Congratulations! You've just won a fabulous Galactic Cruise! Hey, I'm Will. This is Carver Matt. This board game channel where we like to play board games, do lots of solo playthroughs, reviews, get some friends over, do some multiplayer stuff, some discussions, some lists, and occasionally some exciting unboxings. This is Galactic Cruise by Kingston? No, there's a weird key on their logo. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a T or just an O, but Kingston Keys Games. And I did buy this myself with my own hard-earned money. This is a thanks to their successful Kickstarter. And I'm very excited to open up, not just because it's been a little while and I forgot 100% what I bought, but I don't know, maybe you could relate. But no, I basically know what I got. This is the all-in Galactic Cruise with, there wasn't really stretch goals, but with the modules and everything. So we're going to open up this puppy, take a good close look at it, and let me know in the comments below if you want to see a playthrough of this or get some of my thoughts. I have actually already played a multiplayer game of this because a friend of mine also got a copy. And I'm excited to open up my own and do some solo stuff and play, see what the modules provide, as well as do some more plays with friends. So let's take a look. So exciting. I mean, first of all, this is a giant game, a giant box. And of course, the mail did not leave this on my doorstep. I had to go and pick it up from the mailbox. And always gotta be careful, especially with sharp knives, so that they don't cut the game itself. Put that over there. Alright, let's see what's inside. Actually, I've got a shorter table for this. Protective covering, a whole bunch of paper. Whoop. You can't even see me. Okay, under the paper. So this is all shipped by. Hello. This is all the shipping was handled by in Canada by Board Game Bliss, which I'm not affiliated with anyway, but I do buy board games from them once in a while, and they usually do a pretty good job of shipping, and it looks like they did here too. I recognize the just wads of paper, which, is recyclable, so that's good. So let's see here. Okay, so we've got, I'm going to move this down the floor here. Big chunk of paper. Alright, there she is. Galactic Cruise. It's got a weird bubble in the front, like the box is bowed. Can you see that on the camera? You guys see it's like rounded in the front. It's weird. Hope it doesn't damage the games at all. And then we also have Accommodations box. They probably didn't need to make these as nice a box as they are, but I guess if they're going to sell them in retail. This is Advancements. So expansions 1 and 2, and let's see here. Whoa! I did splurge for the fancy resources. I'll take a look at those. Look at those later. I think that's it. Let's get into this thing and see why the box is bulging out, which is a little bit ridiculous. So, being a scout leader and growing up a scout, I definitely know how to use a knife. And I know, I've got, a friend who's very nervous of opening games with knives. But honestly, it's just experience and practice. If you know what you're doing, A sharper knife is actually safer than a dull knife, and I'm sure any chefs out there can agree. A sharper knife means you cut through things easily. You don't have to push. That means there's less room for error. So let's get the box top off here, and hopefully that will return to its shape, because it's definitely bowed weirdly in the front. Yeah, kind of like rocks. Funny. Oh, that's nice. There's like whoops, little intro art there. Oh, this is the culprit here. Okay, welcome pack. Interesting. I do really love the graphic design on this. This is Ian O'Toole's handiwork. And this is like a classic paper envelope. Let's see what's inside. So there's a few things here. Galactic Cruise. Welcome to Galactic Cruise. The founder and CEO of Galactic Cruise. Oh, funny. This is it's basically phony letterhead. Like it's is this the designer of the game? Travis E. Preston? Where does it say? No, it's not. So this is a made up character that is the CEO of the company. Okay. Galactic Cruise, your workstation and you pamphlet. Oh, good. Okay, this is how to pack the game. Put it away. And a QR code of an instructional video. Okay, more companies need to do this with their Kickstarters. A number of times I've had a hard time putting away games. And then this thing. Oh, okay, fine. Look at this. This must have been a stretch goal. Wow, fancy. Nice lanyards. Clip. Ha 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 ha, funny. Alright, I'm totally gonna wear this for the rest of the unboxing. This is my pass. The Galactic Cruise. Alright, let's go. Okay, we got 4 of these. This is game trays. Yeah, this is game trays containers. They are very weird shaped, but that is fine. They all fit in there in decent space. So this is for player components. I know it's for player components because I've played the game. And then in here we got everything jammed in pretty good. Trays for resources. You can split them up. Again, good solid game trays stuff. This is to hold some different tiles and other resourcey things. Okay, let's get some pieces open and show you guys some of these pieces. So, the big, nice chunky gears. These are the developments. And then there's some like nice thick workers. Very nice. The colors are great. Fun colors. Not sure how colorblind friendly they are. I don't have the issue, but I do feel for, like as a good designer, I do feel for people who do. So let me know in the comments if any of these are causing trouble for colorblind. And okay, some more gears. These are the space filler type ones. The resource trackers. Let's get a couple of these out here. Whoops. I'll lose those. Oh, the resource trackers. And okay. Was it Kingston? Kinson games? Why? Okay. Oxygen is blue, so we're using a blue for resource here, okay? Why is water red? Okay, it's on all the iconography, it's on the trackers. Why is water red? Is this not blood? Okay, I had to hold this up from the camera again. Okay. Does that not look like a blood drop to you guys? Like, leave a comment in below. Like, leave a comment. Is this a vampire cruise? Is this what we're doing? Are we running cruises for vampires? Are we sending people to planets with vampires on them? And we're tracking how much blood we're sending? Like, seriously. Why is water red? This does not make sense. Like, I don't know what planet water is red on, but people are coming from Earth, presumably. So, okay, funny little spacers. Interesting. Nice little cardboard trays to hold resources. Some of the these are the rocket ship. This is the front and back rocket ship tiles fit in here. And assume for this one holds the blueprints. And I have heard in their description from the Kickstarter updates that these have maybe shrunk a little bit or were made a little bit tight. And but apparently it should be fine. You can still wedge everything in there just fine. And we have some cards. So we can get these open here and see. Alright, so yeah, decent quality cards. These are for setup, play area type things. You know, this is essentially what cards look like. There's resources and ability and when to use them. And a little bit of flavor text, like you say shortcut, like it's a bad thing. It's fun. I don't think I got... Is there supposed to be players' card sleeves in this? Maybe I didn't get the card sleeves add-on. I don't really know. Alright, so let's... Oh, I'm going to lose the cards here. Let's put the cards aside and move this big tray. And here we have the manual. So this thing is monstrous. Like, it's almost the size of the whole box. It's huge. It's heavy. A lot of pages, but it looks pretty well laid out. There's lots of examples. Oh, it's even got expansions in the main manual. Okay. Yeah, I liked all the visual examples here. It really helps to learn the game. That's good. Company records. So official employee onboarding documentation. And this is the glossary. Oh. Pages intentionally left blank to leave room for future expansions. Okay, well that doesn't help for the people who own the game. Like I get it from like a layout perspective if you're gonna print. But why? I don't like, unless it comes with stickers. It's kind of awkward. And then here's the plain main player board. This thing is fairly large, but not massively so. It's just regular big. Okay, so here I have it here. Player. Okay, all right. Well, yeah, it is pretty big. It fills most of my screen here. There's a lot of extra space, but it's nice white space from a design perspective. I do appreciate the space around things. It could make the design breathe a bit. Probably could have been a little tighter, but that might be at the cost of functionality. Here are some of the passengers. So we have the Adventure Seeker. Orange guys here. They've got seatbelts on. Here we have the party goer. They've got like holding a cocktail drink here. And then lastly is the family members. And here, well, there's two parents and two kids. Cute. Of course, they like different types of cruises. Okay, now for player boards. All right, nice dual layer player boards. Let's hold up here so you can get a closer look. All right, so we have resource tracking down here. Your workers return, but they have to be unlocked. We have your launch tower here with some income and upgrades and things that when we're getting flipped and locked in here once you deliver them to planets. And of course, your ships are going to line up over here next to your launch tower. You know, it's a pretty nicely thematic looking board because you like next to your tower, you see your ships grow, and then it's quite nice. And then here's the. This is the sideboard here that has the various launches and passengers kind of gathering in there. And then lastly, we have the employee handbooks, which are for the essentially playwrights. They're multi-page playwrights, so 8-page playwrights, which is nice. You know, it's nice to be able to have that level of detail. I know when I was playing and after my friend taught it, if I had a question, most of my questions were answered just by flipping through the playwright. And there's definitely a lot left in here, so I'm assuming all of the boards and things are going to be in here. Oh yeah, here we go. Punch boards. Oh, it's heavy. Okay. Okay, even printed bottom. Everything's printed nice. So here we have the punch boards, the ships, nice solid thickness. Full different ships on them. Some of the different. Here, let's show off some of the ships, the tops. Some of the different rooms on your ship. There's like the piano lounge, the ice cream emporium, the escape maze, the pool deck. The board game convention, nice. Some overlays to change up how scoring works. There's the bottoms of the ships. And some other tokens and things. Okay. There's a good amount of stuff in there. I'm running out of space to put things, so let's put this over here. Maybe we'll throw the box on the floor. Now that we've gone through the main box, let's take a look at some expansion-y stuff. Or maybe before we get too far, yeah, let's do the expansions first, and then we'll end off with the fancy resources. Let's do that. So, expansion number 1. This is the advancements. From what I understand, everything should be able to fit in the main box. At least that's what I hear, so, which would be nice. I don't want to have multiple boxes around. But they definitely didn't need to go this fancy a box. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Gray cubes. A handful of cards. Oh, an extra tray for blueprints. Oh, so is there even more in here? Space elevator, automated systems. What are these? Whoa, punch boards, 3 of 18. This is all punch boards? Wow. Look at the stack of punch boards here. So it may be a hefty box, but you're getting your money's worth. Look at the content here. All different, whatever these things are. I don't know what these do. And more ship bits that I don't know what they're for. Tons more things. There's a jet bumpers, VR deck, wine tasting. Oh, so these are similar. Wave World. We definitely already saw Wave World. Kid Zone. We already saw some of these. These duplicates? I don't really know. And there's no instruction book here, so presumably it's in the main rulebook. So we have to look up that one later and see why is there duplicates of stuff, and is that a problem? Probably not. Maybe you're not allowed to have 2 of the same things. Let's put this over here. And next, we are looking at expansion 2, Accommodations. All right. I still got my Tag on. This one's a little tight. Okay, here we go. Alright, a bunch more cards. These ones look a little different, actually. They don't look like the same basic card type. So, okay. Not sure what these are for, but cool. Here's some more standard cards. And another tray. Okay. And another 15 punch boards. Oh, boy. So these look like more technologies, more of these things, whatever they do. More scientist powers. Oh, more upgrades. And more rooms. Oh, again, Wave World again. This is the third Wave World. Is there going to be 3 of each? 3 of each type of thing? I don't know if that's good. Does that water down the amount of stuff that is in the game? I don't really... Oh, these have different things on the backs. Yeah, I don't really know how that works. Interesting. Alright, I will have to learn that, but it looks like there's more content. I should go back and see. Does that other one have things in the backs as well? Oh, it's got different matchup. Ooh, okay, so this one has different matchups. If you see the in-between, so being able to fit people on your ship actually works differently. So I guess there are different mod versions of the basic tiles that you can alternate or choose to play with. Interesting. Alright, time for fancy resources. Alright, so we come in 3 types here. First, let's look at the acrylic advertising, is what these are. Ooh, okay, so they're relatively thin, but they're quite nice. Yeah, let's put a few up here. So this has replaced the cardboard tokens. You see they're just little acrylic pieces. I mean, honestly, they don't need to be thicker than that. It's around the same thickness as cardboard, but so nice. And there's a little bit of a glossiness. No, maybe not. Okay, well, those would be very nice to work with. Oh, and you feel the coins here. Now, the only problem with the coins is that they won't look like the coins in the game anymore. They still have the same artwork, but they won't be the right colors. Oh, they're heavy too. I mean, not much more than standard coins, but like other coins. But let's take a closer look. I mean, the 5s are gorgeous as well. Look at that. Money. None says money like, you know, a gold color coin. And it looks like they were given a slight amount of wash too, just to kind of make the accents pop just a little bit. Yeah, they got just a hint of like a black wash in there, so that they stand out nicely. It just makes those details pop. Those are lovely, lovely resources. All right, well, it does it. It's time for me to hang up my badge, return to my cabin for the night, and see where we end up the next day. You know, I've never been on a cruise. I feel like I should go on a cruise. I've never been on one in real life. Nothing more than like a river, not even a river tour. I've done just small hour-long boat tours. That's about it. But I'd love to go on a cruise someday. Maybe even the Galactic Cruise, if such a thing exists. Preferably a little more like, you know, relaxing and not something sinister. You know, a little less Fifth Element and a little more like what's that robot from the Pixar movie WALL-E? A little more like the WALL-E cruise, except I'm not going to just lay back and drink milkshakes all day. Anyways, that is it for me. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you've played this, let me know in the comments. If you want to see a playthrough, let me know as well. And I will hopefully have all this punched and sorted and get some more solo and multiplayer games in my belt before I even consider doing an on-channel playthrough. But again, I appreciate you for just spending time with me and joining in the excitement of seeing what this game is all about. And we'll see you next time.